have decided to do a walking tour this morning that starts at 10 a.m., which is really soon. We were told to meet at the San Lorenzo Basilica, so that's where we're walking. Yes, it's a free walking tour, and it's something that Bernard and I love to do when we go to a new city, a new town, because it gives a different perspective than you would find on the internet. So it's a great way to see the town and learn a little bit about the local culture.
Yeah, and little tidbits of like what to do, fun things to see, or insiders advice from the tour guide. We're really excited for our first morning in Florence. We are Weedy and Bernard. We are on our Euro tour, jumping between 6 cities, seeing all we can in a short 4 weeks. Our first 3 cities were Paris, Venice, and Munich. After spending 3 days in Munich, it was time to move on to our next city, Florence. Be sure to check out our past few videos starting our trip from the Big Apple. We have been traveling the world since April 2019, and we have been sharing our experiences as 2 travel hacking enthusiasts trying to see the world on a dime. We enjoy local street foods, spontaneous escapes, and of course, getting lost in all of the adventure. This is Explore As We Go. Our tour began at the Basilica di San Lorenzo, known as one of the oldest churches in Florence. The perfect place to start our tour as it was the center of the city's main market district. It was also the burial site of many members of the Medici family. We learned that they were an influential family who rose to power as a banking and political family, founding the Medici Bank, the largest bank during the 15th century. As we continued through the historical buildings, we started marveling at the ornate trims surrounding the courtyards with statues in the middle of them. The architecture influenced by the Renaissance period is prevalent throughout Florence. Our second stop was the iconic Cathedral de Santa Maria del Fiore, which is the 3rd largest cathedral in the world. Also known as Il Duomo, the construction began in 1296 and was completed in 1436, which means it took roughly 140 years to complete. The exterior is faced with polychrome marble panels in shades of green and pink, bordered in white, making it very well known. Palazzo Vecchio was our next stop, also known as Old Palace, which is the town hall of Florence. It overlooks the Piazza della Signoria, which holds a copy of Michelangelo's David statue. Our final stop was the Uffizi Gallery, which houses the largest collection of Italian Renaissance in the world. It was completed in 1581 and roughly sees about 2 million visitors per year. Most of the art belonged to the Medici family, but after the last Medici heiress died out, their collection was gifted to the city of Florence.
We finished our tour. It was like 2 hours and 15 minutes.
Give or take, because a lot of the streets were closed for the marathon, and we just have to like go through detours.
Yeah.
And also a Sunday crowd.
For some reason, yeah, it's actually super crowded. Out of the 4 cities we've been to so far, I believe this to be the most crowded. It's just a slew of people, and I'm a little bit overwhelmed, feeling a little claustrophobic, but we're doing okay. We finished our tour. It is lunchtime, and we're going to a restaurant that our tour guide recommended. He was great. He was really awesome. He gave us a little insight on a different tour other than like the popular spots. And we're gonna get lunch now.
Yep, we're gonna navigate through this crowd and somehow get lunch.
Let's go. Oh my god, look at this place. We're in this cute little restaurant and we just walked pretty much into a wine cellar to have some food, so we're super excited.
That looks really awesome.
Yeah.
Our chicken sold out. It's kind of sad, but we got a pork crackling instead, so really excited for it. And I'm looking forward for the pasta because it looks amazing when we saw a bunch of pasta walk by.
So we got finished with our meal and it was super delicious. I highly recommend the pasta. It was really, really yummy. Along the way we stopped for some gelato because when in Italy, why not gelato?
Gelato.
Here, give,
It's very heavy. It's very heavy. Look at Weedy. He's like stockpiled for months. Are you sure you're okay? And now we're just walking on our way down the streets of Florence to our Airbnb. It's a little hard because it's a historical town. These are cobblestones and our wheelie suitcases are not exactly the best friends to each other.
We have 5 minutes left. Almost.
Are we lost?
No, we're actually right outside. I just need to grab the keys now. Can I take the phone, please? Thank you.
Yes, absolutely.
We made it to our Airbnb, so now I just have to find where the keys are, which is located at a restaurant nearby. It looks like it's 300 feet. So I'm gonna go find it. You're gonna stay right here. Woo! I got the keys. It was at this restaurant that was a block away. Got them, they were a little confused. Our Airbnb guy also recommended that we eat at the restaurant there, obviously. So we're gonna go inside.
Second try. Good job. Oh. Stairs. I can do this. I can do this. I'm gonna really just sprint up. Oh, that took like 5 minutes.
That's closed. Okay. Alright, we made it. Look at this. Look at this foosball table. Wow. Look at this space. It's so huge. And look at the kitchen. That's nice. And it's a lofted.
Is there AC?
I don't know.
I don't think so.
You know, maybe we can dress up a little bit later, yeah. Yeah. We are headed to a really cute Italian restaurant that's known for their raviolis and raviolos. So it's down the street and we're gonna go try it out because they're open all day. Usually in Italy, or the two cities we've been to so far, restaurants close in the midday to give themselves some time off. Between 2:30 and 6:30, there's nothing open. So luckily this place is open right now. B and I are gonna get a midday snack and it should be super delicious. So let's go.
We're just so fortunate staying in a center of Florence because every single turn is beautiful surprises like this beautiful church or cathedral that just pops out of nowhere in a little courtyard. So it's really fun. And we're so close to all the shops and restaurants. Walking distance is really like a nice perk.
I'm here.
I'm super excited because this is on B's bucket list, the 2 items that we ordered. The thing is, we already got a ravioli a few days ago, but it was okay. So we're excited to try someplace different and hopefully it will be sublime. Our food just arrived and it looks fantastic. The tortellinis are huge and plump and they're covered with Parmesan cheese, which I love. And then in the lemon sage butter sauce, it just looks so nice with the big pieces of sage all around. So it smells amazing. Let's eat. Oh my god, it's so huge.
Even the dog wants some.
Look. We came back for our capoccia, which is like a roasted pork sandwich. They usually put cheese on it, but I opted for no cheese. Here we are. This is that big, full roasted pig that we saw. So we came back for it. Pork's not salty. The bread is definitely very crispy. And the pork is very moist. And he sprinkled some salt on it too, which is really nice. It's only €5, so I think it's totally worth it. Like the sandwich goes all the way down here.